Howdy howdy, Sue Devil here, and welcome to This is Total Dwarfhammer, Oathbound, a legendary dwarf campaign where we try to make sure every single dwarf faction survives for the entire campaign. We declare war on anyone who declares war on a dwarf faction, and the campaign isn't over until every dwarf faction is at peace, including us, and of course, every grudge has been settled. Learned a lot from the last campaign, and I'm focused on making this work. So, of course, we're on Legendary, and of course we have Thorgrim Grudgebearer, the High King. I think a few of the things I'm going to do a little bit differently is going to make a few campaign decisions that are quite different from the last one, so this should play out very differently from the last campaign, and hopefully we can finish this campaign in the right way. I still don't know if it's actually possible to do this, but it's incredibly challenging and incredibly fun, and I would encourage anyone who loves playing the Dawi to try playing this campaign just like this. Okay. We've got our first grudge, and of course we'll go and start our diplomacy.
Greetings, kinnaman of the hold. What?
And diplomacy can be difficult, but especially on Legendary. I mean, there's no doubt about it. So we'll go to our technologies, and of course we want to get diplomatic relationships plus 20 with all factions, and we're going to get public order, which is good, and plus 10. So that we have to go through first, because we have to be able to see what's going on in the other dwarf factions' lands, and we don't have enough, and we'll never have enough agents to do so. Normally I would go somewhere else, but to try and complete this campaign, this is a must-have. Okay, and
the High King acts.
We'll recruit 3 dwarf warriors. We'll go to Karazakarak, and I want those quarrelers as soon as possible, so we'll start that. And we need to get our gold going, so we're going to get this gem mine shaft going as soon as possible.
Good. Grimnir's axe first.
Yeah, I think we got everything. And I check things very frequently. If you're new to this campaign or my channel, I do tend to take things very slow. I like to see every single agent move through the turn. And I do tend to think out my battle, so if you're looking for a very fast campaign, this is probably not the place. But if you want to just keep up, watch the last 10 minutes of each episode, and you'll see kind of what's going on. So that's the end of the first turn. We'll let her roll over, and we'll get ready to start the campaign. And we'll take Thorgrim, we'll plow through here like always. So, let's get going.
We mark another grudge.
And we got Nashrak here. The only unit that is really rough is these Orc Big Guns, so we want to focus him down with our Grudge Thrower. So let's get in there. And I mean, we could auto-resolve this one, but we want to try and save our troops. So they can be as close to full when we continue the campaign. Every death counts in this campaign, believe me. Well, if you've seen the last one, you'll know. Okay, we'll head over here. Get our Grudge Thrower. I just like to look at my range. We're good there. And one thing I've tried to focus on is really setting my units the same every time, and I would suggest anyone who's new to the game or trying to get better do this. So I always have my artillery on number 1, and it'll look weird because right now I'm going to actually set up my quarters in 2 different groups, even though I only have 2. But that's because I want them to show up left and right. And when I have a bunch of quarters, I might go left, center, right, or something like that. We'll set up our dwarf warriors out front. And I think I'll put my miners here to focus on this lord, and we're going to put our, so we'll put them on the left, our hammer is on the right, and Thorgrim doesn't need to be in a group, he'll be out front. So let's go ahead and start this. We're going to stretch out our dwarf warriors a little bit. Okay, and we want to make sure we're hitting those orc big guns, so yeah, I like this. Maybe I'll put my quarters right up to the front. I just want to make sure they can take shots as soon as possible when they get here, and we'll fast forward it basically until they get in range of our quarters. And we'll try and take a few shots on their infantry as they come in. They're getting very close. So we got my right side quarters. We got Nashrak running in as quick as he can. Alright, we'll take one shot here. One shot there. And then we'll go on to the big guns. And we'll go on to the orc boys there. We'll keep on the big guns. And we'll get our we'll hit the air boys here basically as soon as we know that the big guns are in. Okay. Okay. Okay, you guys here, whoops. Let's get those the air boys down. Okay. Ah, jeez. Slow, forgot that one. Okay, we're doing good to get these guys down. Come on, miners, get in there. Okay, these guys are broken. Go hammers, come on. Let's go. Sometimes you gotta keep giving them orders over and over and over in order to get them to go precisely where you want them. Okay, let's go. I want you guys over here, please. And we'll get you. Okay, so there. They've broken. We'll get you here. You here. I want to focus those orc big guns down, because I don't want them to show up again. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I want the orc big guns. There we go. Get a grudge thrower of the orc big guns. Let's see. Thorgrim. Okay, I can go back here. I don't necessarily want him dead, because we'll want to fight him again in the next battle, and we want him really, really injured, so that we can make that pretty quick. And we can fast forward it through here. Let him go. And we'll just go watch these guys. How many they have? 18. Any more shots? Okay. And that battle. Fairly even. I mean, these guys got a little bit beat up, but and I was a little late with my hammers. So, c'est la vie. But we'll go fight Nashrak again. We've got our first grudge done. We got our second grudge. Okay. And we're gonna go get Inspiring Presence. We want Route Marcher. I really don't think this may be useful for Thorgrim at some point, but I just can't see these being useful. And I do want Grudge against Chaos, Grudge against Greenskins, probably Grudge against Elves and Vampire Counts, and maybe even Mankind at some point. And of course we'll want to get Scarred Veteran on Thorgrim because he has such great melee defense. We want him to take full advantage of that. But first and foremost, we want to go down and take Axe Lord to get that plus 12 melee attack and plus 12 melee defense for Dwarf Warriors and Miners. Really important, especially on Legendary. So we attack the stack, we attack his army here and not the settlement, because we want to get 2 battles in here, not 1, and get 2 shots at experience, not 1. So we should, yeah, Nashrak is really hurt. We'll be able to take him out quite easily, and there's no ranged in the supporting army. It's coming on second, so again, we could definitely auto-resolve through that. It's quite an easy battle, but I like to auto-resolve generally about 80% of the time, but a little bit less with this type of campaign just because it's so difficult. So they're going to show up over there. We'll want our Grudge Thrower somewhere over here. And I usually like to put everything in squares, like if I can with my range, because they turn a lot faster. Okay. Let us try and put him there. Okay, good. And we'll group him. Now, unfortunately, we're going to be in some trees, but it is what it is. Okay. Right. And these guys are all pretty good. I'm going to put my strongest to my left side because I know that's where their main army is coming from. Okay. And I do want to put my hammers on the left side as well. And I think I also want to put my miners on my left side. So we'll just get them a little bit further away. I'm not going to need them to fight here, really. So him, who's far left, he is. And we'll put Thorgrim out front. Yep. Okay, so we're going to start that battle. And we'll take one shot at the Error Boys, and then we're going to take the rest of our shots at the Orc Boys. Okay. And we know the enemy reinforcements are coming from here. I suppose I can get these guys lined up here already. Let's see what our range is. So they're coming in. So we're just going to hit play. I want my Quarrelers. We want to get the Error Boys first. Okay. One shot on the Error Boys, the rest on the Orc Boys. We'll get the Orc Boys on their way in. Okay. And I want to change them to the Error Boys. And we'll send Thorgrim after Nashrak. This should be pretty quick. Okay, and we'll send them after. Okay. Okay. We've got them routing. Okay, let's get Thorgrim, make sure he kills him. Okay, that looks good. Get these guys up here. Let's kill Nashrak just for fun. We get those orc boys. Okay, and we can redo our line right to there. We'll send it our catapults after those orc boys. We'll send our quarrelers over here. Quarrelers over here. And let's just make sure we're covered this way. Okay. Okay. Let's send our quarrelers after the orc boys. Let's take these orc boys. Alright. And I want the artillery to keep shooting here. Well, let's shoot at those guys. Okay. Okay, goblins, High King. I want you over here. Okay, I want hammers over here. Okay. I want them in here. Come on, hammers, let's go. Let's get my hammers over here. Thorgrim. Okay. I want you. Yep. You there. I want you there. Okay, hammers, let's go. Okay. Grudge thrower. Let's take a few extra shots there. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's get over here. That's what I want. And I want you to shoot him. Let's go. Okay. You. Let's go. Well, actually, I want you guys here. You guys here. Okay. Let's go. Grudge thrower there. I want you guys. I want quarters over here. Okay. Let's go, boys. Get moving. Okay. Want to get behind here. Come on. Okay, I think we should have it now. Okay, and let's get them here. Get some goblins. That'll definitely help our experience. Okay, guys here. Yeah, I want you. Okay, Thorgrim, you can hang out here. Catapults. Let's focus on where's our catapults range. Okay, yeah, let's focus on these guys. Quarrelers, can you reach there? I don't know. Okay, we'll fast forward it. We're gonna run out of ammo pretty quick here, I do believe. But again, we want to chevron up our units. So these guys are all fresh, active. These guys are very tired, exhausted. So, and these guys are out of ammo. Okay. Excellent. So our casualties are still relatively even. When we go in, and 64 losses isn't too bad. When we go into the settlement, we'll be able to start a replenishment and we'll be able to continue recruiting. So there goes Nashrak. He is definitely dead this time around. And now we have the Warriors of Dragonfire pass available to us. And we'll go in and take the pillars. And again, I want to win this with 0 losses. I don't even want 1, to be honest. And there's no need to take any losses whatsoever here. So, again, if you watched the last campaign, I mean, every single life counts. Okay, I want you back here. Okay, you guys, we'll get you right there. Just gonna put you here. Oh, I guess I should put them like this, just so I know where everybody is. Get my right side handy. Get them handy. And you know, I might use those. They're on my left side, and you're on my right side. And Thorgrim, right. I'll send Thorgrim out front. So we'll start the battle. Yeah. We'll just shoot him all the way in. Okay. Play. How far out? I hate the snow. You can't really ever see anything. Okay, I want you. No, shoot him. I'll get you to shoot him as well, please. Yeah, put a shot into these orc boys now, please. Okay. Just want to make sure these guys don't even make it. And we get the other orc boys as well. Okay, they're going. Okay. All right.
The mountain and home. Arad! Take back every crust. Dwarf warriors! Quarrelers! Vengeance! Dwarf warriors! Strike out! Kazoo!
Okay.
Hammerers! Scoff! They have wronged us! Axes out! Move!
Okay, let's go, boys. Okay. We may have taken a loss, I don't know. Just keep shooting here. Grudge thrower. Shoot here. Okay. And we'll fast forward through that. Yeah, we should be okay. We might have lost one, I don't know. Where's the end of my range? Oh, there it is. It's right up here. It's really hard to see. You kind of got to give it some and then take it away. Okay. Oh, we had one loss. And it was by a goblin. Interesting. 44 kills by our hammers. Yeah, our quarrelers are going to rank up really, really fast. And after we take Mount Squighorn, and I want to occupy, of course, not loot, occupy or sack. We want the province as fast as we can. And the province is actually the province is actually going to, I mean, because we have okay, because it's on legendary, it's gonna revolt. There's nothing you can do to stop that. So Oh, I missed a level of Axe Lord. Maybe that's why I lost a person there. So now we're at melee attack +7 for Dwarf Warriors and melee defense +7 as well. So our Dwarf Warriors are already getting significantly better. Now, the Pillars of Grungni are where I'm going to actually get to level 3 here first. I will end up moving my barracks here from Kereza Karak, but the first building I need is that Trinket Maker. It's going to make me 200 gold per turn. I would like to put the growth building in, but I need gold early to support my armies. And so we're going to go ahead, recruit 3 more Dwarf Warriors, and we will go and see if diplomacy has changed at all with Barak Var. They want a defensive alliance, and that works for me. Okay. And Zufbar. So now we can give them military orders. I want them to take Barak Dawazbag. Zufbar. I just want to help them. I just want to help them finish their province, and then I'll send them to Dak Karas. So we'll get that going. So we already have a raiding army here, so we should get a grudge here very shortly. I've got my recruitment going. I've got everything done here, yeah. Okay, defensive alliance, good. Alright, so we will hit end turn. I want it on full. Yeah. So I want to see every character move that I can. Good. So they're gonna. So when you get this message that Barak Var, they're actually, our ally intends to attack it. The next available opportunity. That tells you that they are going to head there. Sometimes it can be a little bit finicky. They may not want to go there right away, but it is what it is. So let's go to Squighorn. And again, we want to fight this battle. Oh, 25 lost. I should have lost 0. I'm so used to hitting. I'm so used to hitting auto resolve with an army like this. Oh well. My first mistake of the campaign. 25 men. You know, maybe I would have lost that many, but I would have distributed them to my new Dwarf Warriors, so these guys could recuperate in time. Okay, so we'll occupy that.
Very well.
We have access to the Ekron Miners and Silver Road, so we'll immediately go to our commandments, and we want to hit growth right away. We want to get the pillars up to level 3 so we can get walls there, and then we're going to go to Squighorn, which I hate that name. I'm sure I can change it somehow, but anyways. And Thorgrim is already up to level 3 of Axe Lord, melee attack +12 for Dwarf Warriors, and melee defense, and you look at them, they're already 34 melee attack and 52 melee defense. They're definitely the equal of similar tier units on Legendary now. So, and we want to recruit here now 3 quarters. So this is gonna start bringing our dollars down real quick, and we will go ahead and get this Trinket Maker. So we're at -21 public order per turn, but we've got the Silver Road. We do have this small army here with Morglum. He should move off. Hopefully they go over to Barak Dawazbag fairly quick, because that'll help give us vision into here. And we'll go and see, is there any new news? So we have a trade agreement. Everything's good with them. Zufbar. Military access? No. Alright, start going through this business. And you gotta check every turn. I mean, I don't know any other way to do it. Because if you look at Zufbar, I mean, we're friendly and improving. They have nothing against us whatsoever, but they don't want to give us military access. I mean, it is what it is. So, and Barakvar, we could probably get a military alliance if we want. Again, I don't think we need it. We just need to see what's going on in their territories. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's, we got everything building. Alright. Did I miss anything? Rank gained, settlement occupied, okay. Alright, let's end the turn. Let's see where these guys go. I mean, hopefully they head back to Carreg Drawn. Good. So they need to now take another 1, 2, 3 turns before they can sack anything there. So the greenskins have confederated with the Teeth Snatches. I think that was... Okay, so we got +1 on our public order with include related families. Now we're on to Dwarven diplomats, which are +10 relationship with all factions. Okay, so this is their Red Fangs? So Scabby Eye. So that confederation was with the Teeth Snatches. I can't remember where the Teeth Snatches are exactly, to be honest. So, alright. So last campaign we went south. I think, you know, we really needed money all the time. We needed gold. We couldn't support our armies. I think we have to go straight for Gunbad and get our runesmith, go and meet Karak Azul and everybody else. So that's my plan. I've got I got enough of an army to take Mount Gunbad in one turn. So we'll hit the underway and get moving. Now, I'm going to have to defend my provinces, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till as late as possible and, you know, until they go here, basically, and then I'll recruit a lord and recruit 3 quarrelers to try and work with the garrison. And the garrisons are small, but they're all infantry. I mean, I can manage a 7 stack, I think, pretty easily, because I would have at that point 9. And what it's going to mean is okay, let's get that. Okay, I want to get that, but I don't want to spend all the money for it. So I'm just going to swap over to construction, and that'll help. I can get 4 units if I have to, and then I'll get my next level of the gem mine. It'll be 1,800 instead of 2,000. It's only 200 gold, but 200 gold is 200 gold. And so provincial instability is going to go down quite a bit over the next turn. Anything new with Sifbar?
Come, kin. Let us feast.
Okay, so they accepted our offer. They want a defensive alliance? No. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, we know we have that building. Did we miss anything? Okay, war declared by the von Karsteins against the border princes. So that's actually kind of good for us. Because we do want the border princes busy fighting not dwarves. Oh, shoot. Is there anyone I need to declare war on? Barakvar, you're at war with them. And Zufbar, you're at war with the Bloody Spears. So we've got Scabby Eye and Bloody Spears, and we are at war with Scabby Eye and Bloody Spears, and Greenskins, and the Bloody Hands, and the Red Fangs. So we're still in good shape. So let's pass the turn, and we'll go up and do our quest battle. Okay, so he's back. So we know he can jump over here at any time. So we do need to recruit a lord, and I do want this. I definitely want to get this going, the dwarf outpost here at the pillars, and we want to recruit a lord. So melee attack, disfiguring, so melee attack +5 for Thingrim, and disfiguring scar -3 for Vikram, maimed leg. So unfortunately we can't use a rune lord early. They're just not strong enough in melee combat. So luckily he's pretty good. He's got +5 melee attacks, so we're gonna get him. We'll put him in the pillars, and we'll recruit. So 4 quarrelers will be 600 gold. Okay, that gets that done. Now, how much gold do I need for this? 1800? And, well, maybe if I recruit... Maybe if I recruit one less, that'll give me 1800 next turn. And this is... oh, he's got an 11 stack. What does he have here? Nasty Skulkers, Orc Boys, Morglum, the Great Shaman, Goblins. I mean, that could be a problem. So let's get that extra quarreler and make sure we defend the pillars of Grungni, because we want to get, again, this is the main focus, and we'll get this when we can. It's only 150 gold per turn. It's going to take 4 turns, and it's interesting. We got a stack coming down, Morglor here. Hopefully we can have a tussle with him fairly quickly. Let's go through and do the quest battle. Okay, get this done. Lots of goblins. We've been through this battle a number of times. I mean, I'm sure all of you have played this quest battle a number of times. It's pretty straightforward. You just have to minimize the damage you take from the trolls that come behind you. Okay. Just point us down a little bit more. Okay. Okay, we'll put our there, and I think we'll put, well, let's go strong or weak left side with our quarrelers. We know they're going to come down this way. Okay, weak left side and strong right side. Okay, and because we know they come through here first, I suppose I could point my grudge thrower that way to get a little bit extra oomph early on. Okay, and we'll send our dwarf warriors wide. That's very poor. Okay. Better, and we'll thin them out to make sure we don't get any breaches in our line, and we're gonna put our miners at the back, and we'll put also our hammers at the back. We know they come back somewhere around here. We just want the miners to take the damage and our hammers to get everything done there. So we'll put them together. Okay, let's group. Shift 1. Okay. Yeah, this is going to take a bit. I need to figure out the controls to get a group to 1. I know it can be done, but so these guys, now where are you? So you and you group, and you guys group, you guys group, you guys group, and Thorgrim, you can just sit out front here. Okay, good. I'm happy with that. So we'll start that battle and fast forward it a little bit.
By Grundy, we are ambushed
Okay.
by the foul greyskins. To
We'll
me,
get these guys all
we make our stand
shooting here. Alright, we were gonna thin these guys out, weren't we? Okay. Okay. And you guys, let's shoot there. Okay. Actually, now I'm gonna get you guys to turn this way. Okay. You guys can shoot there. I mean, Thorgrim is not going to be hit. Well, he's very unlikely to take any damage from those guys. Truly. Grudge Thrower. Where's our range on our Grudge Thrower? Okay. Thorgrim, I want you over here, please. Left side. Okay. Thorgrim. And we get you guys to shoot. I don't know. Guess we'll shoot the goblin archers. Okay. We get Thorgrim to attack there. Okay. We should be pretty good right now. Wolf Riders. Okay. And we should be getting our reinforcements right away here. And then we just have to wait for the trolls. Okay, and left side, almost there, goblins. Okay, let's go ahead. Get Thorgrim back here. Okay, we're gonna get you guys like this, you guys like this. Okay, let's get him. Quarters. Okay, I want you here. I want you. Okay, we'll just get ready. Okay, why are we not shooting? Do we have, so that's our reinforcements. Okay, here we go. We'll get those guys to shoot. I want you to help. Right side. Let's get those guys. Left side. Okay. Where's Thorgrim? Go. Okay, right side. Let's get those guys. Are these guys gone yet? Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get our Grudge Thrower. What are you shooting at? Okay, shoot at them. Good. Shoot at him. Thorgrim, let's go for their lord, please. I want you this way. You this way. Okay, right side. Let's shoot those guys in the back, please. Okay, and left side. Shoot them, please. Right side. Okay, they're about to rout. Okay, looks like we did okay. Minimal losses, I'd say. Okay, Grudge Thrower. Let's shoot those guys. Shoot those guys. Shoot those guys. Well, they look like they're wanting to go with the side door. We might get some arrow shots into them, actually. Yeah, we did. Okay, in battle. Yeah, minimal. I mean, we've lost a few from those the trolls. I guess we could have put some dwarf warriors back there. 6 1, a half dozen of the other. I don't know which would have been better. Okay, leadership for sure. Ambush at Thundering Falls complete. We got the armor. So let's just go, and we're gonna go get Route Marcher now. I do want to get well, maybe I should get Grudge against Greenskins first and then get Route Marcher and come back, because that's really good. +4 leadership when fighting against Greenskins and +5 melee attack, and melee attack is actually where dwarves are a little bit weak, so we'll go ahead and get that, and then we'll come down to Route Marcher. Now I mean, I'm going to come into battle a little bit tired, but I want to get there in two turns if I can. And I mean, he's going to run away for sure. So I want to get as close as I can with Thorgrim to mount Gunbad, and we'll let Morglor here head back home, and hopefully we catch him in the underway if he does. So here is our runesmith, which is fantastic. So we're gonna go and meet Karak Azul right away. So let's head down here. Okay. And he's got a lot of traveling to do, Skaldar Redmane, because he has to go meet Karak Azul, then Karak Hearn, Clan Angrund, Karak Norn, and Karak Hearn, Clan Angrund, Karak Norn, and Karak Ziflin. Then he has to go all the way up and meet Karakadrak. So he's gonna put a lot of miles on those old boots, let me tell you. And just in case I forget him, let's give him marching orders so he gets all the way there. And we'll go and take a look at Zufbar to see if they're interested in a defensive alliance yet. Still rejecting our offer. It is what it is. So no new wars. All right. So let's end that turn. And yeah, so it's good to watch the agents, because the agents usually, there we go, the underway battle. It's good to watch the agents, like I was saying, because the agents usually head to where the armies will go. Not always, but it's good. So we definitely want to fight this, so we can put all our high health units up front to take into this damage. And again, our dwarf warriors are jacked. They're ready to fight. So, and he's rank 1, so he has no combat skills at all. We'll just focus down these orc boys as they come in, then the orc arrow boys. Again, you don't focus the goblin archers first because they are expendable, so if they rout, it doesn't do anything, you know. But we can hit the goblin wolf riders, of course, but we'll hit the arrow boys, or probably the goblin wolf riders first. They'll be there first, so we'll probably be knocking them down first. And we'll send our hammers after their lord. Very, very good use of hammers. And this is going to take a while, no doubt. Did I lose a grudge thrower? To what? Well, that's kind of annoying. Alright. We'll keep these two guys, our higher level guys, on the left side. And we'll keep our lower 3 on the right side. Okay, like that. Group. And we want to keep, let me see, who do we want up front? 78, 70, and 85. So we want these guys. Let's first of all put these guys in the very middle. Usually I find the outside takes kind of the most punishment. Okay, so we'll put these guys all the way across. That's too far ahead. Okay, that's fine. And we'll make them into a group. And we'll put these guys all the way across the back. And we'll decide where we put them when the combat starts. And we'll put Thorgrim, of course. We'll put him just behind our front lines. Okay. That should work. Let's select everyone. Start the battle. And move forward and walk. And fast forward. They're going to be all the way back there somewhere. So it's going to take a while to get there. I just want to make sure no one gets there tired or anything goofy like that. And the point of grouping them so is that they would walk together, but yeah. Where are they headed? Let's head right there. I just want to kind of creep up on them. Come on, turn around, boys. How much further? Not far. Okay. Probably about that far. Okay, that should get them moving. There we go. Let's just make sure we've got our okay, where are we going? Okay. Halt. Get you out front, you out front, you out front. And I want you on your orc boys, please. Yeah, let's go their left side, orc boys. Okay. And we'll get our dwarf line all the way across. It can't quite grow across, so I'm going to just put these guys here. And their lord, Morglar, is right there, so I'll just get them there. Okay. Let's send Thorgrim over here. And you guys are getting into position. You're in position. I want you just maybe up there. Let's get you up here. Okay. Right side. Let's get these Goblin Wolf Rider archers. Left side. Let's get these Orc Arrow boys, please. And we'll get you focused on the... Let's get the Arrow boys. Orc boys. Orc Arrow boys. Okay. Let's get this going. Okay, Thorgrim. Get you guys on him. Okay, right side. Let's get those goblin archers. Left side, let's get those goblin archers, please. You. Let's... Come on, let's go. I want you out. Okay. Left side. Okay, I want you guys over. Let's go. I want you just to chase them off, I guess. No, I want you up over here. Okay, left side, I want you here. Right side, I want you here as well. Come on, boys. Let's get going. Okay, I want you here. Okay. Okay, right side. Get these air boys. Come on. Let's go. Right side. Let's get these boys. Let's go. Goblin archers, right side. Okay, there they go. Okay, looks like... You know, were they not attacking right? I never know. Sometimes you gotta keep kind of giving them attack orders. And they really don't like to keep shooting, you know? A few here. Okay. There, we got him. Okay. Is anyone still moving? No. You are still shooting. Let's just fast forward that. That looks like a nice big blob to shoot into. I should get a mod that allows me to get a little closer to the action, but don't have it. So they're almost out of range. Get a few extra kills. We're already at our first chevron. And every chevron counts. They're at 61, 61, 60. Good. Alright. We'll end that battle. And that we caught them in the underway, so they're gonna be gone. So Mount Gunbad should be wide open. And fairly low level. Should be pretty straightforward to take. And we were tired actually, because we were in forced march. I didn't notice that when I was when we were in the battle. I should have taken a look at it. Okay, bloody spears, Mount Gunbad, potion of foolhardiness, not really valuable, but I guess we'll use it. So I think this is a good place to end the first episode. We've got our runesmith heading down to meet Karak Azul. We've got the High King heading to Mount Gunbad at top speed with a relatively intact army. We've recruited four quarrelers here just to protect Silver Road, and it looks like he did go back. So we'll call that an episode. I'll see you next time on This is Total Dwarfhammer.